Seems like I'm riding on the Love Boat right now. The music that's on. I've got music playing in the background. It's really funny.
Mr. Ship, can you quantum drive? No? Please, yes.
We're sailing on the Catholic boat, and we're heading out to sea.
It's not. What the fuck?
So I've got this little thingy on my ship, right? And it's sort of like a circle with numbers around it. And is that like my shield? It says like FLRS. So like I can make the shield stronger on the forward position or something?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's not very useful right now because it's kind of random as to where you'll get hit on the shields.
Yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't want to jump.
Oh, you give it a try.
Yeah, hold on, let me just try one more night.
Top it. 10-4.
Yeah, you try. For some reason, it doesn't let me jump.
I'll give it a go.
Where do I exit?
Whoa, that was interesting.
Once you're like, if you press F4, is there any like way to free Luke or something?
Yeah, you. I've forgotten the key by default, but there's a
It's
free look key.
Control, and then you. Oh, it's Z. Z.
That's
There
it. That's
we
it.
go.
Weapons active.
I'm gonna say if you want a serious turret, you want the Starfarer Gemini. That's got twin size 5s.
Oh yeah.
M series. I was down landed on Jumptown the other day in one of them, and I was sitting in the top turret, landed, and then three glaives showed up, killed them all.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a mean turret.
I mean, but can you use that turret from the normal position, like, or do you need a gunner for it?
Oh, you need a gunner for the Gemini turret.
Mm.
I've actually got 2 Starfarer Geminis. I use them for double FatBastard tag team tactics for the win.
Why did you get 2?
To do FatBastard tag team tactics.
Are you fucking rich or something? Jesus.
That's just
insane,
fun.
Dude.
I just get these things to just have fun with people
That is insane.
and help. I like
Are
making.
you Irish?
I like. No. I'm British,
Oh, you
English.
just offended him. Now he's gonna shoot you.
Shit.
I'm not an SJW. I'm not easily offended.
No, but you sound very similar to a friend of mine who's Irish, so I thought you might have been Irish. Like, I already figured out you were
Yeah,
in that generic area.
No, I'm living in Wales right now, but born and bred in England. Skelmersdale. My mum was Liverpudlian before they ripped the heart out of Liverpool, and she left. They demolished all the old buildings where all the families used to be really tightly knit and all knew each other, and they tore all them buildings down, built new accommodations in the place, and they just kind of ripped the cultural heart out of Liverpool. It's kind of sad, really.
Quantum drive.
Yeah.
That's where the Beatles came from. They killed it.
They killed the Beatles.
Well, they killed the Beatles spawning ground.
I just heard a lot of shots, I think.
Ah, you're fine.
Quantum drive.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, what the fuck? Like, I'm just drifting in space here, right next to the space station, just minding my own business. And all of a sudden I just hear fucking full automatic railgun fire or something.
If you fall out the ship, yeah, tell me immediately because I can rescue you.
Oh, it's fine. Let's hope that this is not gonna happen. I'm just exploring.
If I
Yeah, tell me
jump
where
out
you
of
are,
the
and
ship-
I'll look at you on the outside cam. I'm recording and uploading to YouTube.
Oh, I see.
But if I jump out my ship now, right? Does that mean I can just go back into it as well? As long as it's
Yeah.
just not
As long as
moving?
it's
As long as-
stationary.
It's not letting me out.
What ship have you got?
Mustang.
Yeah, you should be able to get out.
Like I'm floating though. I'm not like on land.
Wait, what? Yeah, you can hold F and then exit 0G.
Ah, here it is. It was at the top.
Does this thing have escape pods?
Whoa, this is cool.
Yeah, the reason I've got 2 Starfarers, yeah, is it's basically you know, to team up with people, create content, you know, help people have a good time, and to fight griefers.
Yeah, it's bad at JT. There's always reverse.
This is so cool. I'm flying around in space outside of my ship, which is just hanging perfectly.
Yeah, people get hot for them space legs. It's the one thing that Elite Dangerous doesn't have.
I know, right? I have a lot of hours in Elite Dangerous, but I mean, I miss the combat. The game and the combat in this game is just amazing.
It used to be a lot better when the flight model worked. Back in 2.6, that was fun. I hope they just make a physics model, the flight model that's based on physics. Just let physics do its thing. Newtonian physics works, people. I mean, make the thrusters push in the direction they're pointing, and just let real physics, do the work.
Yeah, didn't they show that off, the physics and stuff? The other, whatever it's called, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, if Elite Dangerous added the ability to get up, walk around your ship, and have your own little rooms on your ship and change things, move things around, yeah, StarCitizen would just die.
Yes.
They would have been rich.
They would have. I mean, people really don't half get hot for that you know, space legs and walking around.
I mean, the whole space combat, it's great. It's what Elite Dangerous is missing, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like the flight model on Elite Dangerous. It's like World War II fighter planes in space. You can't turn backwards. You can only fly forwards. Weird. Kind of awkward. You can get strafe, yeah, but it's still weird.
There is backward flying in Elite Dangerous.
What's
actually.
this?
Yeah, but
Something...
the yaw is terrible. You have to roll and pull up like it's a World War II fighter plane. Really strange.
Yeah.
I think I've just found.
Well, I mean,
cargo
unless you turn your flight assist off, I mean, then you can just turn any. Wait, no, you're right. I know what you mean. I'm stuck.
I mean, I'm just a fan of space games. I don't have any particular loyalty to anyone. Just whichever one's the best.
Fair enough.
I mean, the you know, StarCitizen fans, yeah, don't realise that they're actually killing their own game by blindly defending against all criticism and basically driving out anyone who has any criticism for the game whatsoever. When it needs,
it's not gonna get better.
yeah, exactly. It needs constructive criticism to get better.
You know, I am stuck in your roof.
Wait, you're stuck in my roof in the 600i.
Yes.
I just
Crikey.
opened my own cargo bay
Stuck
and
in
I'm
the roof.
inside it.
Wait, what? It's on a lower deck. I'm stuck with my head in the ceiling.
Oh dear. I might have to land the ship illegally at Port Olisar to free you. It should impound the ship and teleport you into Port Olisar.
Wait, I'm trying to jump and stuff, it won't let me. Oh, I just died.
Wait, aboard the 600i?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Big rip.
Do you want me to come back for you?
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll take the Mustang or the Avenger and I'll fly after you. Meet you in PO.
Okie
Because
dokie.
otherwise you have to re-burn into the orbit.
Tell you what, I could fly back to the planet and meet you in orbit, do a rendezvous.
So that works.
Yeah, that works.
But I mean,